Bang, bang, knock on the door. Little big bang it down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look now, but I lost my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling sick? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, you? What's the matter, babe? Are you feeling blue? Oh. And that's for all of time. I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, and you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. 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 Cool. Ahoy, sailors! It's been a minute, hasn't it? Yeah. my mic slash aux is getting a little high there. Let me turn that down just a little itty bit. Okay. I don't know how loud or quiet I am. Please let me know. I'm back. I might cough a lot. I'm very sorry about that. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a minute. Thank y'all for waiting. I got a little sick, but I'm better now. That's not why I was gone that long. I was trying to catch up with commissions, and I let it get away from me too long. But I caught up since then. I'm working on one. The file corrupted, so now I gotta try to do it over. And that kinda sucks, but you do what you gotta do. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I've last streamed, so I gotta kind of refigure out what I'm doing. So thank you in advance for your patience with me. I'm gonna switch out my glasses real quick. I'm gonna wear my fancy computer glasses. This might be a short stream just because, like I said, it's been a while. Here we go. Hi, Trashbee. It's been it's been a minute since I've talked to you while streaming. I've talked to you since then. Let me find something to listen to. Ooh, creepy thumbnails. Ugh. Well, since this is a commission with the Story Seasons character, maybe we can listen to some music from there. Wow, Harvest Moon OST all games. I'm not doing that. Let me know how the music is. Is it too loud, too quiet? But yeah, quick story on this. Sorry, I started vibing. This slaps. I love this. Sorry. I had finished lining this. I was sick for like a week and a half. So this commission was delayed. And then the other day I lined it and I was just about done. I think I was just down to like a couple of like quality of life details, whatever. And then the file corrupted yesterday. And so basically I only had the sketch left. Hang on. Okay, yeah, this is a better quality version of this. But yeah, so that's what happened basically. It's not a very long story. One thing I do remember to say is when I do these streams, the drawing streams specifically, I have to manually go back and see what y'all are saying. And I might forget to do that, but I'll try to be on that. So sorry if you say something to me and it takes a minute for me to respond. That's why. Because I can't see my chat when I'm drawing. Oh yeah, another thing, this doesn't have to do with the stream, my arms have been kind of tired. And that's kind of affected my drawing ability a bit. I might have to do shorter strokes, but that's fine. I'll figure it out. I think we're all just kind of figuring it out. Hi guys! Hello! Hello Mike Tubapun. Tuba or not Tuba. Cannot stay, but I'm hopping in to share the link. Oh, thank you so much! Bua, you're back. Yeah, what about my back? Hmm? No, I'm messing with you. Hi, Sophie! To be honest, I was kind of, preparing for this to be a very quiet stream since I just kind of came back out of nowhere. But I am relieved to see some familiar faces here. It means a lot to me that y'all still show up even when I've been gone several months. Y'all are the realest. Thank you. One thing I'm definitely going to do, is make a backup version of this file. I haven't had to do that, though, in over a year, so it's frustrating that, like, when I got sick and it had taken me a lot to just do the line art for everything, like, that would be the time where it would corrupt. And Clip Studio is very good where, like, if something happens to your file, there's usually, like, multiple backups, like, at least two. And it might be, like, you might lose a lot of progress, but at least you don't lose everything. For some reason though, whenever this happens to me, it manages to mess with every backup I have as well. So it like kind of renders it useless for me. It's like when I actually need to use this thing that they offer, it doesn't work. It's a little frustrating, but like, again, this has not happened to me in like over a year. And so, yeah, I had gotten out of the habit of making backups. Unless it was for something, like, for example, I finished a zine over a month ago. And I think I had like 6 different versions of the file. Because I'm like, I cannot, like, I wouldn't be able to remake a lot of the content in what time I had left. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. And thankfully, I was never in a situation with that zine where I would have to have made it up. That was, however, the very first zine that I got approved in. Was, I think there was less than a week left, and my file corrupted. And so I had lost like most of the line art. I had gotten it had saved the previous version. I think, this might have been before. This was before I started using Clip Studio Paint, so I had to use like an old Photoshop, like just a backup I had manually made, I think, and it was rough. It was like an earlier version of the line art, like what I have right now. Like, there was 5 characters in it, I think. Yeah, there was 5 characters in it, and a background and shit. So in terms of that kind of scale, what I have on here right now was basically like all that had been saved. And so that was frustrating. But the people were like very understanding, and they gave me an extension, which I don't think I ended up needing, but it's nice to have, Some shit you just can't, like, redo in a short amount of time. And part of it, I think it's like a psychological response. Because yesterday, I was like, okay, well, I was able to line this stuff in over an hour. So I was like, it wouldn't be like impossible. It wouldn't take a long time to have done it again, but it's like the mental block of like, I went in like to work on this like yesterday with the expectation that all that line art would still be there and the file wasn't corrupted. And so that just kind of like kind of fucked up everything, like for me mentally. And it just seemed like such a big hurdle to have to do all of that again, if that makes sense. It's like, even if like the work itself, and I'm very grateful that like I had this preliminary sketch, because that's what I do, is I make a preliminary sketch for the commissioner to approve before I invoice. Because that was basically all that like was saved, was the ping file of the sketch. Lordy lordy. Anyway, oh, hello. Ba da 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 da. Bah. Thank you so much, then, artist. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah, I've just been talking. Hi, Rose. Hi, Al. Happy birthday, Al. Um, I do still want to do a birthday present for you. I was sick as shit when it was both of our birthdays. I would not have been able to sit at my desk, but I still want to make something for you. I haven't forgotten. I love you. Kiss, kiss. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is your friend. My voice. Yeah, Rose, this is your friend. I'm definitely doing much better than I was a week ago. But still, like, that whole week was like ass. I was like, this is one hell of a birthday week. Like, I spent it being sick. Hey, Zen artist. Happy to see you live. I haven't forgotten about you. Been sick and mentally exhausted lately. A worm? Yeah. First of all, I am sorry that you have also been sick and mentally exhausted. Last week was, a lot for me. I was getting off of Zoloft, and then I caught whatever crap was going around where I live. Because something apparently was going around. It's like, I barely leave my house. How did this happen to me? But I have you listed on to-dos with helping your design. Yeah, I haven't forgotten about that. I appreciate it. I came up with some stuff in a sketchbook, but it was like I said, my arm was tired, so it was a little hard to draw. I might share some of that with you later, see what you think about it. Nothing in color, I was just sketching out stuff I was looking at on Pinterest. I was trying to figure out what stuff to, like, what, costume things I should try to focus on, because there's so much that gets a little overwhelming. There's a lot of stuff I like. It's just trying to figure out what to put together, I think. Let me fix my posture. Okay, it's fixed for now. We'll see how long that works. Wug, sheep. Yeah, sheep. You're starting to feel it now? Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't know what's been going. Maybe it's like the sudden shift in weather. I don't have water right now. I have Coke. Will that work? Rose, your friend is a trooper. Um, they've been very understanding during this entire process. My I was starting to get my turnaround time back to a decent time, and then my nephew came over for a week, so I couldn't work. And then I got sick for over a week, and I couldn't work. And then the file corrupted, and yesterday I had to just like cry. But they've been very like very chill about it. This person actually before they like officially commissioned me, if you can call it that. Hello? Ba 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 da da da. Ba ba one. Thank you for resubscribing. Sheep, 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 sheep. Woohoo! Sheep, 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 sheep. Thank you. A hype train is close. Truth be told, I don't know what a hype train is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Coke is okay. Coke is it, as long as you're hydrated. You're on a break in between classes. I'm doing okay. I'm better than I was, definitely. What classes? what class do you have coming up, or what class were you just in? If you're willing to share that information, it's okay if not. You're getting suplexed by your allergies. Yep. I think I got hit with allergies. Part of that, and Mike is bringing this up also. Part of it I think was a sudden shift in weather. Might be why we're all getting sick. A hype train is the thing Elon should have invested in instead of whatever bullshit he's doing. Typical fall things. Yeah. Oh, sudden shift in weather is hell. It went from 77 high to 49 high back to 73 high this week. Yeah. And I'm not... The thing is, it's been very nice weather for walking dogs. And that helped me because I still had to walk dogs even when I was sick. So that was a lot last week. I didn't want to seem unreliable, and I didn't know when I was gonna, like, be better. So I didn't want to just, like, every day be like, sorry, I can't walk them. It was just, I didn't walk them very far. But yeah, having the weather be, cooler made it a lot easier to get back into a regular thing. Oh, I have a dog walking story today from today. But yeah, I'm a little sad because by this weekend it's gonna start getting into the 80s again, and I'm not looking forward to that. Like, not that I need it to go back down to 40 something, but I like the cool breeze. I just got done with the microprocessor control class. It's like programming on a little circuit board. That sounds like fun! And I'm about to go into my robotics class, which I control a robot arm with a little tech pad. Oh, that also sounds like fun! How does that work? Fall in the South is so bad we need to unionize against the weather. Hang on, I'm gonna mute real quick so I can clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. Yeah, that's Flim. Hold on. Why did Fua freeze like that? That was funny. Okay, I'm gonna try to go back to... Okay, I know, Mike, they just responded. But I need to get a little bit of this done. Because I think I'm figuring out, perhaps I am not gonna have enough stamina for this as I initially thought. But I'll get there. I did say that this might be a short stream. I also never finished, like, talking about when this person, initially, did the commission request. They were like, hey, so I'm making it sound like they were mumbling through it a lot. That they were not. That's just me trying to remember this shit. Very, very nice person. They were like, so I have a OC canon with Rhaegar from Story of Seasons. And so I want to commission my OC canon ship, but I noticed that Rhaegar's one of your favorite characters, and also you have an OCU ship with him, so like, is that cool? And I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's cool. But like, I just thought it was very nice that they like asked me about it first. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, that's fine. If it was like Wayne, that would be a different story. And they were like, oh my god, yeah, no, Wayne is like that's Dawn's man's. And I was very like honored that they considered Wayne to be Dawn's man's, which I mean is true. But it's just nice when other people notice it. I never really I'm not sure what the etiquette is for like commissioning someone who has the same like character bias, or like I saw a Twitter account the other day where it's like Self Ship Imagines, and they used the term fictional other, and it really made me like stop and think. Like as opposed to significant other, it was fictional other. And I'm like, yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah. It never occurred to me to like, that's what that is, like a fictional other. And I think that's kind of funny. Like, not in a like, haha, cringe kind of way. Because, like, well, first of all, I'm in the boat with y'all. That's hello, pot, meet kettle. But it's more like funny, like in an interesting kind of way. Like it's sweet. Um, shit, what was I even talking about? But yeah, asking like, hey, is it cool to commission them? Uh, I don't think it's not a requirement. I don't want people to start thinking that like you have to do that, or like, or rather like, I think it's a good thing to ask, just in case, you know, like don't be an ass about it. Like, but when I say that, I don't mean the commissioner. I mean like if you don't feel like drawing someone else's OC canon, I mean like don't be an ass about it. Like, no, how dare you? Blah, 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 blah. You know, that's what I mean by that. I just think it's a nice thing, like, to ask. I'm not saying you have to, but I don't know. I think it's good to check. Okay, yeah, I figured out what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say was, like, I don't think it's bad to not ask. Like, I don't want it to seem like that was, like, a secret requirement that no one told anyone about. Like, again, I think this is just kind of, like, this has been going on for years. So I can't say that this is a new thing. I think it's just something people don't like. No one's written this shit down. There isn't like a etiquette thing for it, because people are different. Shocking, I know. And I know that if someone did try to make like a Twitter thread for like OC canon commission etiquette or whatever, that's inevitably going to make people mad. And the main thing would be like, it would give off this impression that people who have OC canons, whatever, can't handle like doubles. Is doubles? I know doubles is a thing for. Sorry. Hey, how long was I muted? How long was I muted? I went to be like, okay. Okay, just 3 seconds. Okay, thank God. Hold on. Okay, so I was like, I was gonna mute so I could cough. But like when I went to switch back to OBS, it said that I was muted and I'm like, oh my God. How long was I just talking to nobody? Let me catch up to y'all real quick and then I'll continue. Okay, this is about the robotics type classes. They're fun. The programming in the board class is just a variant of C language, like C++. Is it like C++? And the robot has buttons that adjust its position, and we can record those positions and tell it to move between them in various ways. Oh my God, that's just like rigging. Like rigging a live 2D model. You record the position in the X and Y. Like when I do this, or when I do this, like you record that to see like how far it stretches. Yeah, Fula Free is a new flavor of icy. Do what you need to. Thank you. So considerate. Love a kind commissioner. Me too. Yeah, they were very nervous about it. Oh, I don't want them to be nervous about it. I encouraged her to ask because it couldn't hurt. Okay, so I was only muted for half a second. Good. C++ is a language built on C, and yeah, rigging is very similar, I imagine. Yeah. Yeah, that puts it into perspective for me. Like, I'm doing the same thing, but not literally the same thing, but a similar thing as like programming a robotic arm. That makes it seem less daunting. Okay, but yes, shit. Okay. uh, but yeah, people would get mad if someone made. I don't think, and just based on my years of experience on Twitter.com, I don't think it's a stretch for me to say this, that people would get mad if someone made like a Twitter thread on like commissioning etiquette for like OC Canon. The reason being is like people would get mad because like you're gonna make it seem like we can't handle if someone has doubles. And I mean doubles like doubles for OC Canon ships, not doubles for kinning. There's probably some kidding going on in there. Whatever, that's not what I'm talking about right now. Um, that's a whole different thing. Shit. But yeah, just, I don't know, highlighting, um, etiquette, I don't think makes you soft or sensitive or whatever. I do think it would be something like nice to do. And again, I don't mean that in the way where like if someone didn't do that, it would make them bad or something. Far from it. Cause it like people, like I said, people are different. Yes, I know it's shocking. But just I guess for how deep it is for them. And I think this, like, it would be something cool to highlight, like, regardless of how deep it is for you. How deep is your love for your fictional other? Ooh, I'm giving Rager boobs. Cool. Yeah, I think he earned it as a treat. Yeah, stick that chest out, baby. um I totally like lost track of what I was talking about because of that. Um, I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Right now, I think I could blame it like, oh, I'm still cough cough, not doing totally good, so I might forget. I might forget C's when I'm talking about in the middle of talking about it. Um. Let me save. Yeah, that might be a good idea to save my progress. Um. Okay, yeah, so what I was saying. Because I had a point, and the thing was, yeah, that I don't think you're soft, whatever, for wanting to have, like, not rules, but just, like, not rules, not guidelines, just something where it's, like, a little nice to, I'm talking in circles, I know, um, hello? You're gonna have to give me a minute. That threw me off. I'm like, who is singing? Okay. I'm meditating. I'm meditating. I'm levitating. I'm meditating. It's okay, I'm sick. I can take this long to retrace. But yeah. Okay, yeah. The level of seriousness um over doubles or whatever is different from person to person. So I can understand something like commissioner etiquette for OC canon stuff is not universal. When I think about it, actually, like, I just had a galaxy brain idea. Um, because this is just kind of like, it doesn't even have to be OC canon shit. Like, ships in general are just stuff where you're not sure if the commissioner is chill with it. I think it's cool to just ask. Like, it doesn't even have to be about this. I think that would be just a good practice to get in too. Like, if you're not sure, you can ask. Like, that's an option you have. And regardless of like what it is, I do appreciate when people ask me, like, even if it's something where it's like I would never be upset about it. I think that's just a good practice to be in if you're not sure. But yeah, I do know that some people would get mad at the thought of like asking, like, hey, are you cool with drawing my character kissing Gray from Harvest Moon because I know that you like Gray from Harvest Moon? Because they'll be like, of course I don't mind drawing your character making out with Gray. How dare you? You think I'm a pussy or some shit? And no, you're not. I think I think my point is you can ask and even suggest the suggestion of asking first and have that not mean that you're sensitive. Like, it is such a not a big deal. I think is the point I was trying to make. And I think just by merit of me taking forever to get to that point made it sound like it was a big deal. But no, I just like forget what I'm talking about mid-sentence. So that might mess up my credibility. But just know that it took forever to get to that point because I'm stupid. And this music is very good. And I'm a little sick. So that's why. Don't worry about it. Hello? Average Twizzler Enjoyer, thank you so much for following. Okay, I'll check my posture. I was sitting on my feet. Wait, is music playing? To save all of your files. Yes, music. What do you... Music's play? Have y'all not been hearing it? No! Oh my god. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Okay, yeah, can y'all hear that? Because, my sound alerts are very quiet. So, I get that. Let's see. Okay, yeah, let me turn that down then. I am so sorry. God, that is so embarrassing. Like, I thought y'all could hear it. It was showing up like it was playing. Knock, knock his knuckles. Yeah, I heard that fine. I'm like mortified. I thought that the bouts of silence and me trying to remember what I was talking about was being filled in with the music. But it wasn't. Well, y'all can at least hear me, right? Like, you hear me? But yes, my sound alerts were very quiet. So I'll take that opportunity to check that. I'm pretty sure that's alerts overlay. Okay, I've been audible the whole time. That's good. It's just my musica. At one point I had a separate sound thing for sound alerts. There it is. Okay, let's see if that works. Well, if you heard Knock Knock It's Knuckles, then you should be able to hear it anyway. So actually, yeah. Let me not mess with that. Okay, let me figure out what... Oh, you have to head out for class. Have fun with robotics! Thank you. Yeah, I'll try to get back to streaming a little more regularly. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Have fun with your class. Study good. Goodbye, Mike. Hang on, I gotta go find something real quick. You're gonna already be gone, I think, by the time I find it. But I will have it ready then. for the next time I can use it. Give me a moment. Alright. Lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Does my automatic lurk thing still work? I don't even know. Does the lurk work? Okay, anytime she leaves, I'll just post this. Goodbye, Mike. Okay. Yes! Yes, I read BCB, I love it. Are you caught up? Are you reading the webtoon or the website version? Okay. The specific language it uses is Arduino. No, I'm not reading. Nice. No, I'm not reading. No, I mean, nice. I like nice. No, I'm not reading it. No, I'm not. I am not caught up. I have been reading since 2010, though, on her website. Awesome! Do you remember kind of where you left off? In which case, I don't want to spoil anything for you. Because a lot has happened since 2010. It was during a recent chapter. Like, a lot happened. A lot, yeah. It describes so many, but yeah. Double Down was last year, so that makes sense. Yeah, the specific language it uses is like Arduino, or that's the program. People get so mad on Twitter.com. I'm so glad I transitioned to Tumblr, even if it has its own issue. At least I could actually find cool fan art of Scooby-Doo there. Yeah, most of the cool fan art of Scooby-Doo I find is through you. Like, I know you already left. But yeah, I am able to find cool Scooby-Doo fan art on Tumblr through Mike Tavapun. Booba! Gordon, hotted boobs up ahead. Tits, big ones. It's always a good idea to check and make sure it's okay for various things on commissions. Ships, characters, mecha, furry, all good things to check before you start getting too invested. The Mike plot. Yes. What is the Mike plot? That's just the comic. No, Fua, you're lovely. Thank you. Oh, that was when I was like trying desperately to remember what I was talking about while I was talking about it. Forgetting what you're saying mid-sentence. And then that's when I was like, wait, y'all can't hear my music. Okay, yeah, so my automated lurk message works. Hi, Darby! Boy! I'm catching up to chat right now. Yes, I do love this music as well. The whole comic is Mike plot. Okay, yeah, let me work. Is it worth it? Let me work it. Let me drop the link for this music since Rose liked it. It started looping a bit, which is fine since y'all apparently didn't hear the first 30 minutes of it. Daisy and Mike at the library after Lucy Mike plot where everything exploded but Lucy is back. Yeah. Aww, I love you too. But yeah, that's the link to what I'm listening to right now is Harvest Moon lo-fi stuff. Okay, yeah. If that was if the thing with Mike and Daisy and the bless you for real. Aw, bless you. It is a good soundtrack. It was like made for lo-fi, I think. It's a good combination, especially like the earlier stuff. Sorry. But yeah, if Mike and Daisy in the library, like if that was a part where like, yeah, no, I'm dropping off for a bit, I don't blame you. I did a whole comic where Daisy just like smacks the shit out of Mike, and it got an excellent tag on the Candy Forum. And I was, yeah. And I was like, I was laughing just because it was like, I was just mad that it happened. And did a whole comic about it. And then they were like, oh, this is going on the fridge. I love Daisy too. She's one of my favorite characters. Also, Chatter's not in the know. We were talking about the webcomic Bittersweet Candy Bowl. That's where Goodbye Mike is from. And I will use that panel now on just the way I do is I read some to catch up and then I wait to the point of forgetting about it until it comes back to mind and I go back. Yashi! Yeah. I love Yashi. Like, not a joke. I do love Yashi. And I miss her. I miss the pets. Controversial opinion is that I miss the pets. Okay, you are, you've basically missed, like, a chapter and a half. Because there is, one of the chapters is an intermission. Well, there's 2 intermissions after a full chapter. And one of them is just, like, 2 pages, basically. And then the other one is, oh yeah, we're talking about the webcomic Bittersweet Candy Bowl. And I think it's okay for me to talk about this because these, like, characters and words and shit are gonna be, like, kind of meaningless without the context behind them. So I think it's okay for me to talk about it, even if it's spoilery. But yeah, one of those intermissions is just more context to the phone call between Mike and Sandy in Eternal Fleet.
Did you
remember to save all of your files? Okay, I saved just now. But yeah, since that's something that technically had already happened, and the current chapter is ongoing, you've basically just missed, like, a chapter and a half, I would say. Even if it's more than one. One of them is, like, based on events that have already happened. And it is... Okay. I guess I'm gonna tread carefully, actually, right after I'm like, it's fine if I talk about spoilers. But the way that this was handled, I think, is really good. Shit. Yeah, there isn't really gonna be a good way to do it without spoiling it. But I really, like, I think it was important for us to have the context of that phone call. But I think not initially getting that phone call's actual content in Eternal Flame was good. I think the way that the story was told, the way it was the best way to go about it. Because when you get to the big reveal, and us as readers are blindsided, like, but we're basically like but it's like, so is Lucy. It's like we're being blindsided just like she is. And I don't think so. I think having the actual conversation laid out for us after the fact was good, because that helps better, like, after the initial shock of like, okay, yo, what the fuck. It gives us a lot more context. And I think it's necessary information. But I think it's also good that we got it later and not in that chapter itself, because it would not have hit the same way if we had gotten like 15 pages of a telephone conversation. And then we would just be kind of sitting there like, alright, like, oh my god, like, we get it! She's gonna die! But anyway. And I don't think, okay, so I think I could say this too. This was a big, like, hot topic discussion in the Discord yesterday. And it doesn't really have to do with, like, the upcoming page so much as it is just the, like, comic in general. Did they use the term MacGuffin? I don't know. Let me look up the word. Let me look up MacGuffin before I use it incorrectly. MacGuffin, like, as a literary device. Okay, it's a plot device used in films or books that sets the characters in motion and drives the story. A MacGuffin is an object, idea, person, or goal that the characters are either in pursuit of, or which serves as motivation for their actions. Usually, the MacGuffin is revealed in the first act. So, like, that's what Sandy is. But I feel like now Lucy is kind of becoming one too. Like, that was the discussion in the Discord. And I think a lot of that would be resolved if we just got a chapter with her perspective. Because that used to be, like, a lot of the comic was, like, from her perspective. But yeah, it's like a lot of it lately is just people, like, reacting to Lucy, it feels like. Or, like, holding your breath, like, what is Lucy going to do? How is Lucy gonna react? Except we're not getting it, like, the chapter isn't about Lucy. It's more like Lucy is happening to the chapter. Does that make sense? Anyway. Very good comic. You should read it. If anyone from the Discord decided to like click the link when I like shamelessly advertised, hi. I don't know why I'm getting hung up on the shoulder. Okay. Let me make these lines connect a little nicer. Let me put in a fold. Do I look like I know how folds work? I've saved so many freaking guides on folds, and they're all different, like depending on the fabric or type of clothing, the folds are gonna look different. And I'm just like, triangle, but don't fill in the triangle, like don't just perfect. Alright, I'm saving. Oh, thank you for tuning in, Yummy Maichi. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful evening. Pretend this says Maichi instead of Mike. Goodbye, Maichi. A birthday intermission. Oh wait, you left. Well, answering this question after the fact, there was no birthday intermission, as far as I know. Oh yeah, let me fix my posture. Sorry, Rose. Ooh. Like letting it build up. Lucy is happening to the chapter. Yeah, it does make her sound very, very powerful. It's like, the story isn't happening to me. Hang on, Lucy voice. The story isn't happening to me. I'm happening to the story. A song. Oh, what song is that? Also, I'm not very, literate on Harvest Moon music because I missed out on a lot of Harvest Moon. Lucy BCB, is that you? Yeah, that's me, jerkface. I say jerkface. You're not a jerkface, Rose. I'm sorry. That's something that she says. But yeah, I'm not very literate at Harvest Moon music. Man, that kind of bums me out sometimes, because it's something where, like, I would have been all over Harvest Moon if I had played it. Like, or let me correct myself. Technically, the first Harvest Moon I'd ever played was Harvest Moon DS, but I couldn't figure it out. And it is interesting because, like, while I did end up being like, oh man, I can't romance a guy, like, because the one I had was like, you could be Pete and no one else, like, it wasn't DSQ or whatever. I did, and this was before I even had any clue that I was bisexual. I was just kind of like, I guess I'll go for Witch Princess. Like, just without any, like, any second thought. I was like, alright. And I think I was in high school. But yeah, I couldn't figure out, I couldn't really get into that one. So while that technically was my first Harvest Moon game, I didn't get very far. My first, like, real Harvest Moon game, I think, was, Just if you don't count the literal technical first one I ever played, my first one would be Story of Seasons, which is the one that Rhaegar's from. And honestly, I don't think I would have it any other way. I do kind of, like, feel a little bad that I didn't, like, grow up with it the way everyone else did. And I wonder if part of that is because I started with DS, and maybe I should have started with a different one. And I am super excited about the A Wonderful Life reboot, because that's the one that, like, everyone is like, this is the best one. They don't make Harvest Moon like this anymore. This is the one where, like, people who refuse to acknowledge any sort of game that isn't Stardew Valley, they're like, oh, but A Wonderful Life is good. Or whatever the hell. And it sounds like something where, like, I would have loved it if I had played it when I was younger, but just everything I had heard about it, like, later in life made it sound dreadful. Like, just in terms of quality of life in the game, quality of life playing, like, it seemed like there was a lot of stuff that was, like, frustrating that later Harvest Moon games kind of fixed. So it's something where, like, I probably would have enjoyed it a lot when it came out. I think that was GameCube. I didn't have a GameCube, so I wouldn't have been able to anyway. No, I could have gotten it. I could have played it on the Wii. Shit. Anyway, because the Wii was backwards compatible. That's how I got to play GameCube Animal Crossing, where everyone was an asshole. Shit. Give me a second. But yeah, I would have probably enjoyed it if I had played it at the time. But there's a lot of, like, just gameplay stuff where it's like I wouldn't have bothered now. Where it's like just stuff where it's like annoying things in the gameplay that had since been fixed in different games. And so it would be like knowing how it had been improved and then going back to that just seemed like, why would I do that? Even if it does have Muffy. That's another thing. I'm excited because I finally get to romance Muffy. Like, everyone loves her, and with good reason. Like, admittedly, like, just character design wise, she's absolutely my type. But also her story is just like, I feel bad for her. What? It just cut off.
Did you remember to save all of your files?
That was, like, shocking. Okay, yeah, let me catch up to you, Rose. Lucy, how could you? I know it was a summer theme. Which princess is so good, though? DS cute was too hard. Okay, so I don't feel as bad then for not really getting into it. That was probably not a good place to start. Poor Kai. Poor Kai? What, did I say something about Kai? I'm sorry. Oh wait, no, DSQ. He's in DSQ. Okay, I forgot. I forgot. So true. Story of Seasons is like, I am, yeah, I started later in the game than everyone else. Oh, you were romancing Kai? I think the Kai from, well, really all the Mineral Town ones from DS and DSQ are different from Friends of Mineral Town or more Friends of Mineral Town. Like, they're all, and then the A Wonderful Life characters in that one, they're all, like, inherently different from the other game. It's not like Pioneers of Olive Town, where they just had the characters move to the places in the DLC islands or whatever, where it's like it's still them, they're just now in this game. It's like they were all like different. Like Gustafa, like Gustafa in DS or DSQ or whatever is like the grandchild of Gustafa, but his name is also Gustafa. Don't worry about it. Where it's like, it's basically him, but it's not. Like, it's just inherently not him. But anyway. But yeah, I got off on a tangent. Yeah, it's something like that. Like, all of them are, like, different. Where it's like, even though it's any the Mineral Town ones are the weirdest, because the whatever the first game, like Harvest Moon 64 that they were in, imposter. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize for that. That's funny. Whatever the first one they were in, Harvest Moon 64, and then you go to more Friends of Mineral Town, it's like those characters are all different. And some of it is like a little more obvious. Like, I think it was like in one of them, like Cliff and Karen are cousins, and then the other one they're not related at all. But that was supposed to be why, like, Karen had like two-toned hair or whatever. But since she was no longer related to Cliff, that like in the rebooted version there wasn't any need to keep her two-tone hair, even though it was like iconic for her at that point. And in one of them she's straight up blonde. I think that is 60. Is that 64? I don't know. And then there's one where, like, I think Gray and Anne are siblings. I could be getting them mixed up, so I'm very sorry. I need to be putting more music in, okay, while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I think Gray and Anne were siblings or cousins. But then in another one, they're like romance interests. No, 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 because I think in the reboot ones, because there wasn't rivals anymore in the rebooted version, which I know that made a lot of people upset, but like, fine by me, because I didn't want to compete because I would lose. Lord, sorry, hold on, I'm getting weird shit in the related videos. I just want to listen to Harvest Moon music. But yeah, but I think they had implied romance interests, and that would have been, sorry. But yeah, because that was implied in the reboot, it would have been Gray and Marie, and Cliff and Anne. Not Gray and Anne. But no, I do. So I don't think they were ever like romance interests. Because, like, if they were, it's when they weren't related. But I do think that they were cousins, because, like, Gray went from being, like, a redhead to blonde. Or the other way around. I don't know. I don't know. GameCube and PS2, I think. Muffy is so lovely. Yes, I will. I will. You know, actually, I'm thinking about it. Because, like, I think I will finally get the opportunity to properly ship Muffy and Pony. That sounds weird, properly ship or whatever. But it's just, I have more of a connection to Harvest Moon ships when I've actually played the game. But if they let us do more customizations, I might make a farmer for her. But I do think that, like, Muffy should probably get a girlfriend. Just because, like, she's like, men keep letting me down. I'm so sick of men. And then, like, Pony has to just, like, sit there and listen to this because they wouldn't let you do, like, they wouldn't let you be bisexual. And I'm always like, Muffy! Let me hold you in my arms. So yeah, I might make a character for Muffy. Yes, I think they're gonna have customization. Muffy, I'm right here! Yeah, I didn't know if it was gonna be something like, the Friends of Mineral Town reboot, where it was very minimal customization, where it's like that's basically Claire with a different color palette, or like the other characters, which is fine. I guess don't fix what ain't broken. But yeah, I do like customizing. I'm usually, like, way more interested in, like, other people's characters than I am the default ones. That was the end of that thought. What does your hair look like? Draeger, your hair. So fucking stupid. I think I make his hair shorter. But, like, that's fine by me. Because, like I said, his hair is stupid. That's the real reason why I don't have a lot of self-drawn art of him with my characters. Just because, like, his hair is so annoying to draw. But, I mean, so is Wayne's. And, Donna has, like, over 300 drawings on Toy House, so... Oh yeah, I remembered something I was gonna say a while ago. It's like I start the sentence and I just, like, sit there. I remembered something I was going to say. Sits in silence. It's like, are you gonna tell me? No. I just remembered something I was gonna say. Well, now I am not doing it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, because I was talking about them improving quality of life stuff. And, like, already there was such a jump from Story of Seasons to Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. yeah, because I was saying, like, I know that is a little weird because I started late in the game. So me acting like I know all the quality of life stuff, but just the jump from that game to the next one was wild. Which is why, like, when people asked me between the two, like, I'm always going to say Trio of Towns, because it is, like, night and day. And Story of Seasons is not bad by any means. I was obsessed with the game. The main thing, and the true distinguishing factor between them is just that, like, Trio of Towns goes above and beyond in terms of, like, letting you get attached to these characters. Like, they have, like, so I think in Story of Seasons you have, like, 4 events total. Yeah, it's something where, like, you get 2, like, pre-dating events, and then you get 2 dating events, and then, like, so yeah, if you don't pursue them, you basically only get 2 events, and yeah, and they're, like, pre-dating, so you don't get anything for the girls, or nothing romantic. And this is assuming, like, you're playing as a girl. I just realized I need to make that distinction. Shit. Well, meanwhile, Trio of Towns is like, you get 5! And you get... Well, there's 2 events that are, like, friendship events. And you get those regardless of gender. And then the next 3 are, like, romance events. And then you get, like, I think 3 more if you pursue them. And this is, like, before you even, like, get married in the game. So I think you get, like 7 or 8 events before marriage in Trio of Towns versus Story of Seasons is, like, 4. And yeah, and you still get, like, events with the opposite gender. It's just you won't get, like, romantic ones. Oh, this song is from Story of Seasons. This is the spring. Yeah, I'm so smart. I remembered that. The music was very good in that game. I will give it that. Shit. Not shit. But yeah, you just get, I think, way more content with the characters in Trio of Towns than you do in Story of Seasons. But it's not bad by any means. And granted, I think the marriage stuff was good in that game, but I never, like, got married in that one. And that was because I couldn't get Rhaegar's, like, birthday event to activate. There was a glitch. So that just, like, demotivated me. Oh yeah, the other thing with that, was you had to get the reverse confessions in that game. You had to give them their, like, favorite present, like, 100 times, I think. Which I think was just an additional 50 more times if you had gotten the reverse confession, like dating confession. And so then you had to do it an extra 50 times to get a reverse proposal. So actually, like, Rager is one of the easier ones to get that for. It's just, yeah, like, if you want to wait for him to put the moves on you, you have to wait until you unlock Sea Urchin, or like the Sea Urchin rice bowl, because that's his favorite food. That's his favorite present. But yeah, Sea Urchins are a lot less difficult to get. But it was like if you were trying to get a reverse confession from Fritz, either you had to be willing to do like the long run, the long game, without dating or marrying him, because it was like he liked some mitten crab soup or some shit, and you had to wait until like well into year 2 or year 3 before you could get mitten crabs or something. I know you couldn't get it in year 1. So either you had to like just give up, or you just had to like play the long game. Because still you had to do like give that to him 100 times. You have to wait until you can actually find mitten crabs, and then have whatever recipe to make the mitten crab soup, and then you had to make it 100 times. And again, that's just if you wanted to like have Fritz confess to you and then later propose to you. Like, you could do that on your own. Like, there was no wait on that, as long as you just had their like love level high or whatever. But Lord, they really were like, if you like Fritz, fuck you. OC Farmer characters makes it more like a nice homemade soup, which I love. Yeah, it's like it's more filling. It's more fulfilling. It's like they show me the... Hold on. Show me like Annie, like the default farmer. I'm like, I don't care about her. But show me your farmer, and I'm like, hello, what's your story? It's like, she can never be Claire. Annie can never be Claire. Oh my god, Fritz and Elise is actually really cute. I like that. I'd love for you to tell me more. Take your time. Trio is very good. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like that you only have 2 files in those games. I do like how they've updated that in later games. Been going through the game right now. I'm almost at summer for the first time ever. Yes! Hi, Random. I'm working on a commission. Oh, Elise's requirements? Yeah, I'll have to look that up. What Elise's requirements were. I like Elise. She's very, like the rich girl that's more complicated than she lets on. Or whatever. But yeah, Random, I'm working on a commission. I think you had actually, like, you might have been there when I was lining this before, but the file corrupted and I lost all my line art, so I'm basically doing it again. But yes, if you have some lore about Fritz and Elise, I would love to hear it. Ooh, I like this song. This is Winter from Hero of Leaf Valley, apparently. I did not play that one. The oldest Harvest Moon that I've played, like, since DS is, Sunshine Islands, which I never finished. Not because I didn't like it. It was very nice. I just didn't finish it. So part of it, I think it was because of, like, quality of life stuff that, like, was later fixed in other games. The song makes me think of, like, Pets. Like, Pets with the Z. Like, that brand of games. There was one, like, newer... Was it a New Beginning? Or it might have... well, this is from Tale of New Towns. No, Tale of Two Towns. My bad. Tale of Two Towns. It was either Tale of Two Towns or A New Beginning, where it's whichever one had Sanjay in it, and I was interested in it because I liked Sanjay. He's also my type, but apparently the requirements for him, like, just to get him into your town was ridiculous. So I'm like, I don't like him that much to, like, put up with that. This sounds old. Oh, this is from Magical Melody. Still lots amazing though, thank you. It's so wild for real, so much to do, and there's a time limit. Wait, which one are we talking about? Oh my god, Melissa, hi! Alien dance, alien dance, alien dance. But, me and Wick, the commissioner, love them together. Like, Pritz's pure honesty, and Elise just, like, really not sure what to make of it. I love that. One of the few Bachelor-Bachelorette ships that I love. Hello! Like, Elise apparently was never paid attention to growing up. She had a sister who her father doted on. Oh no, he's one of those. I feel like Fritz makes her feel special, and Elise is like, why is he so nice to me? And falls hard for real. I love that. Like, they both think the other is super cute. Like, I'm silly for them. I love that. That made it sound like I was dying. I'm fine. I do actually love that. That wasn't sarcastic. I'm just congested. How are you, Melissa? Ha! I might have to wrap up soon. Just because I'm kind of struggling right now. Um, and I'm a little, like, disappointed, I guess, because I will basically be, like, where I was before the file corrupted. But, I mean, that still is, work that needed to be done. And I'm hoping I can get back to, like, a kind of regular-ish... Not that I was ever, like, regularly streaming to begin with, but, like, not where I just kind of fuck off for 3 months. Was it 3 months? I don't know. Trying to think, I do have some, like, Bachelor and Bachelorette ships that I like. Except, I think they were all past, like, the time where they took out rival marriages. And I think most of them... Oh, yeah, the main one is, I really like Angela and Lily from Story of Seasons. I think they're very cute together. It's like, one thing I think is kind of funny about Story of Seasons, the game, is that like they didn't give us a lot in terms of like, because in some of the games, like even though they took a rival romance out in the Friends of Mineral Town reboot, they still had like these scenes that basically was like, here's what it would have been if we had gone through with it, but we didn't. But just letting you know that this is what those pairings, like, this is who would get with who if we didn't, like, decide not to do that. Because I do think that, like, in some of these later ones, they did have kind of, like, implications, I guess, of, like, who would have gotten paired off. Trio of Towns was very, like, weak about it, I think, like, where, like, I think, Ford and Celica would have been a ship. And, like, the only reason I say that is because apparently they were pen pals. And, like, that's it. They don't really interact outside of that. It's like, that's all they give you. But they do have, like, characters that can interact with each other that are opposite gender or whatever. Because I think in Story of Seasons, it's like they didn't even want to make implications of who the rival romances would have been. I'm so congested, it's not even funny. But they went so far back, I feel like it made everyone seem gayer as a result. I don't even remember if Angela and Lily had... I think they did have, like, an event together, or they talk about each other a lot or something. Because I think the implication was supposed to be that Rhaegar and Lily would have been a rival couple, but I deadass, I don't think they interact at all. I think it's just the implication, like, that she's the cutest girl and he's the hottest boy or whatever. Which in of itself is funny, because most people I know liked Klaus as, like, the resident hot guy. Oh my god, Klaus. Decrepit old man. Oh shit, I was supposed to check Obey Me so I could get free energy. Oh well. That's fine. I don't care. Oh, I made his mouth look more cat-like, but I think that's fine. Let me save that real quick. I think he can be a little cat-like as a treat. Oh, Elise requirements. Could ramble. No, I would love to hear you ramble about it. Trying to get your drawing inspo back, peepo sad. Oh, I feel that. For me, it was like I was sick for over a week. And so, thankfully I have a commission to work on. But then outside of that, it's like, what the hell do I draw? Looks great so far, thank you. I was gonna go for Fritz, but then Klaus, but now I'm sticking to my farmer with Camille. Yeah, that is so funny. A lot of people, like, at least that I've observed, like Camille, like, way better than Rhaegar. Like, I've seen a lot of people where it's like, they go for Rhaegar first, but then Camille comes into town, and then they go for him instead. Yeah, yeah. And that, oh my god. I gotta wait. My god. My god. Sorry, Flim, hold on. Okay, I'm back. But yes, oh my god, Naughty Day 1. That is so fucking valid. I was like obsessed with your Story of Seasons comics about your character in Naughty. He and Ludus are probably oh my god, first of all, good taste. Like, I feel like in another world I would have gone for Naughty. But no, my sights were on Rhaegar from the start. Like, before I played it, I was basically trying to decide between Rhaegar and Klaus. And then when I actually played it, Alien Dance. When I actually played it, Klaus did that, like, oh my god, I'm so old thing, and I'm like, hello, Rhaegar! It was like that kind of like eliminated any indecision I had. I was like, oh, that's your game, huh? No thanks. Yeah, oh my god. Ludus is, I think, one of the best characters in the franchise. Like, I think he's the real heartthrob. But yeah, Rhaegar is the heartthrob, and Camille is literally like just some guy that moves in. But just from what I understand, a lot of people think that whatever they were doing with Rhaegar, Camille does it better. Like, they basically like brought in a character, just some guy. I mean, he is! Because, like, the way that, like, I've seen people who play the game, like, switch over to him, like, is funny. Like, you would think that, like, the people in the game would respond in turn. Like, oh my god, who's this hottie that just moved in? No, he's just some guy! And he's like, like, I do magic tricks sometimes, and then everyone's like, oh my god, that's so hot! Make your pants disappear. No, 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 no. Shit. Maybe part of it is because he was from a previous game, and so he has that kind of, like, nostalgic factor for people. I didn't get it. And part of that, I think part of it is because, like, I was already, like invested in getting reverse confessions and shit from Rhaegar, that I couldn't imagine dropping him and starting over with someone else. Like, I can never do that in these games. I can never, like, go for, like, another, like, person when I'm already, like, if I'm already, like, dating one of the residents, it's like I can't switch over. Like, that's just that don't sit right with me personally. No judgment to people who can. I just can't. But also, like, Camille didn't appeal to me. So it was just like, I didn't get it. If it really did come down to, like, they are, like, the same character archetype, but Camille is purple instead of red, well then I guess I just like red more. I was just like, okay, well Rhaegar's the hot one, so I'm just gonna stick to him. Thanks. So it's like more power to you, Rose. I was just kind of like, I don't get it. Bye. But I love that. I love when they have, like, cause this, come to think of it, that really is something that happens a lot in Story of Seasons and stuff. Like, a lot of the times the romance interest, like, one of your romance options is, like, literally just some guy. I think each Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, whatever, has a love interest that's, like, just some guy. I think there's, like, a identifiable just some guy in each one. Hang on. Okay, so I'm not doing the glasses wrong. I was worried that I was doing the glasses wrong. Because then this one is, like, thick frames, and I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I stepped on the brakes, but I didn't know that there is no brakes. Oops. Whatever this is makes me think of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. That's Harvest Moon DS. Okay, that would explain it. I married Camille in his first game. That is valid. I wonder, what his personality was like in that one. I didn't play it. Tale of Two Towns. Yeah, I didn't play that one. I picked him because I didn't want to pick any friends' picks. Oh, well, I feel bad. I thought you were just kind of like, that's my man's. Also, apparently Camille's name means the perfect one. It's like Rhaegar, the cooler Rhaegar, the perfect Rhaegar. Because he was my last pick for my farmer. Looking back at the Tale of Two Towns bachelors, I have no idea why I didn't marry Kana. Yeah, you're right. That does, like, I would have to look at the, characters, but just from what I remember, Kana absolutely seems like your type. I can't explain it. He just screams Melissa. I'm not gonna say anything else to that. Who are the... Let me finish working on this first, and then I'll derail to identify the just some guys. Wait, I think I'm about through with the liner. I think there's just another bow I need to add. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think that's good. I'm gonna make a duplicate so I do not have any more corrupting files. Okay, so I'm gonna call this this is called I can't have fuck Jing shit in Detroit. I misspelled it, that's fine. This is gonna be I can't have fuck Jing shit in Detroit _2. Hegel 2! Okay, let me find, Harvest Moon list of bachelors by game. Wait. Harvest Moon 10 best bachelors of the series ranked? Where's Firefox? Okay. Wait, look at Kana's wedding attire? Hang on. I gotta see this. Where? Who the hell is Charles? I think these are different people, but oh my god, that's funny. Are you on Fogu? Oh, you can highlight it. Wait, where is your wedding attire? I want to see on a wedding? I figured saying Kana wedding would have been fine. The easiest gift to give him are horse treats. Kana won't propose? Oh, thank you. Holy shit! He looks so lame. He looks so serious. And for what? Wait, why are you white? Huh? I know it's just like the coloring, but still, that's jarring. Why would you do that? Hang on, can I see the bachelors? Oh wait, it won't, they don't have like just a anchor page for bachelors. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Whatever, that's fine, I don't care. Okay. Wait, Harvest Moon. Do they have little pictures? Because I don't want to, like, actually read what their deal is. Okay, so there's Ash. Cam. Okay, well, I think Cam is the just some guy of this game, too. Which, I mean, is cheating, because he's the just some guy of Story of Seasons. Oh. Oh, I forgot about you. I like this guy. Mikhail. If I had played this game, I think I would have gone for him. I don't know shit about him. It's just his style. Yeah, 13-year-old looking motherfucker. Who? Who? Why would they do that? Oh wait, are you like, for Mikhail or Hero? That is so like, if let me rephrase. If it's Mikhail. If it's Mikhail, that's so valid. If it's Hero, I am looking at you, and I'm running at you at rapid speeds, dangerous speeds. Okay, so in Tale of Two Towns, Cam is the guy. He doesn't talk much less about himself. His flower arrangement skills are outstanding. Cam's dream is to win the flower arrangement tournament on the mainland. Actually, he also likes cats. Actually, he also likes cats. It's Mikhail, I swear. Oh, he's a violist. Good. Oh, hey, when did my, my webcam disconnected at one point. I don't know when that happened. Sorry. Chick Lilliam's toy house. It's proof. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. Holy shit. No, I just want to see, like, different games. Where's the list of games? Harvest Moon Index. Thank you. I'm trying to think of ones where it isn't, like... I figure, like, for example, more Friends of Mineral Town would be the better one to look at instead of, like, the 64 or whatever, where it has the same characters, but they're not the same. Okay. Okay, so I think, in More Friends of Mineral Town, and the just like Mineral Town universe in general, I think it's between Cliff and Kai on which one is just some guy. Because Kai basically just shows up during the summer, right? And then he just like fucks off afterward until the summer again. And then Cliff is just kind of like, well, that depends. There's one of them where he's like a falcon guy, a falcon caller or something. And then he's just like some guy. Aww. Aww. He's just a guy. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Is it Cliff or Kai? I am speaking with a bias if we're talking about like the rebooted version. The Just Some Guy award goes to Brandon. Is that his name? The fact I can't even remember, I think, is like a testament. Yeah, Brandon. Yeah, and then Sunshine Islands. Wow. A lot going on here. Would it be Mark? Because Mark is the, like, the protagonist. Because I know in Sunshine Islands, like, if whoever you didn't pick as a protagonist would be, like, a bachelor or bachelorette. So does he also, like, what's his deal? I mean, it doesn't even tell me anything. I have to just go off of this. Mark and Chelsea, my beloveds. And Lana. Both of the added candidates were forgettable. Yeah. I went for him because he made me laugh. That is so valid. I thought Brandon was kind of ugly. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say Mark is the some guy of Sunshine Islands. Sorry if that's not fair to the other some guys. Oh, Magical Melody Wii is empty, so I'll go to Magical Melody. There's a lot. A lot of characters in that, actually. Nah, that's fair. He is, honestly. Romance candidates. I don't know shit about these characters. I'm gonna need y'all's help. This is the one with Jamie, right? Jamie's exempt because they have intrigue. Alex, I think, is exempt because he's a doctor. And that inherently makes him, like, a professional guy. Basil, wandering botanist. Basil spends most of his hours between the caves around Sunny Lake. Okay, so he's a botanist. So I guess he has a little more going on. Didn't he get a reboot version? Yeah, didn't he make him a hunk? Wait, is Basil from Magical Melody the same as Basil from SOS Friends of Mineral Town? Yeah, he's cute. He's cute. But we can't marry him in this one. Which I think is balls. Oh, but I mean, he's a married man, so I guess that's fine. I'm not a homewrecker. Why does he look like that? Blue, which is totally not gray. He takes his farm work very seriously and spends most of the daily hours around the Blue Sky Ranch. I'm talking like this because I'm congested also. I realize that I'm like, it's shifting into Valley Girl mode more than usual. Oh my god, Carl! Aw, he wants to open a cafe. He loves yams. Dan, he's an easygoing drifter who is always looking for a way to make some easy money without work. He's the guy. I think he's the guy. And a drifter just blew into town. American. If Joe isn't working as an apprentice for Woody, he's usually prowling around streams with a fishing rod. Okay, so he has a job. So Dan's more of a just some guy than Joe. Quiet and thoughtful, Kurt works hard as... Okay, so he's also an apprentice. Does Woody pay these guys? Like, are they employed? Like... Wait, the Nintendo Wii version of Magical Melody supports only a male hero and is absent of rival marriages. Well, that's bullshit. Moonlight Beach's fireworks drew Louie to the village, but perhaps you can give him other reasons to say— Wait, is he the guy? What does he do? Oh, he does research and experiments. It's fun being able to hear some far-out ideas. Maybe Louie is the guy? Okay, Ray is an angler, so not him. He's got more going on. I would have married Dan, but his voice is horrible. Its voice is horrible. What? Was there voicing in that game? Louie, maybe. Yeah, maybe it. Do y'all think Louie's the guy? The just some guy? Basil is so nice. He just naming himself over every color, and that's so cool of him. Carl's little guy. I would have married Dan, but his voice. Yeah, every time you talk to them, they would make a noise. Oh, really? That sounds so funny. I guess it was kind of like how Pioneers of Olive Town had them talking grunts and stuff. That is so funny. Dan just having like a horrible voice. Wait, I skipped over Bob. That sure is. That sure is. So is Louie the designated just some guy then in this game? Yeah, he is, because apparently he does just show up one day. Oh, hang on, let me pause this. Muffy! Hi! Muffy, my beloved. Dan's voice. I'm nervous. What does he sound like? Oh, one of my ears likes this. Shut up! Shut up! Stop it! JVGS Jeff, my beloved. Oh my god, I watch this guy's like Animal Crossing videos all the time. Oh my god. Oh my god. The face does not match his voice. A tragedy. I'm perishing. Oh my god, thank you. Why do you sound like that? Why did they do this to you? Hang on, where was it? Here? Okay. Oh my god. Wait, let me play this again. That was a lot. Wait, Tree of Tranquility, is that the same as Animal Parade? Yes. Yes. So I'm gonna go off of Animal Parade. Because that one has more... Disappearing child glitch? There's a glitch in the game that will cause your children to go missing completely, and besides temporarily returning for Child's Day, permanently. Jesus Christ! Okay, the glitch appears to be very rare, with most players never experiencing it, let alone hearing of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. More information can be obtained here. In the disappearing child glitch FAQ unconfirmed possible fix, turning the music volume down to 0 in the options menu seems to make the child disappear. Upon turning the music back up, the child will reappear again. Hello? Waku Waku Animaru Match. Okay. This is the other one that I... like, a lot of... Monka S. Which one of you is the guy? Because I guess we distinguish who... One of the ways we distinguish who's just some guy is the one that, like, shows up later. Okay, he's an adventurer. Thus why his character design is based on Indiana Jones. Blah, sorry. Chase. He's a Chihaya. He's a cafe guy, right? No, he's a bartender. No, he's a chef. And this is Gil. He's the son of the mayor. Cool. Anyway, the Harvest King. I feel like that inherently eliminates him from being just some guy, because he's the Harvest King. As Jin, he's a doctor, right? Yeah. He really cares about the health of others and is also a neat freak. Is that... Lord. That's just Ford. Julius, my beloved. He's the son of 2 famous artists. Designs clothing and jewelry. Okay, so he's a working man, so... So, he's not just some guy. I feel like it would be a sin to call him just some guy. Who is Luke? Oh! That is the stupidest question I've ever asked in my life. That's Luke. Why is he white in his icon? Why are you white? Okay, so he's a carpenter type guy. He's very upbeat and doesn't seem to listen to people very well. Oh my god, just like me. Yeah, just like me for real. Julius can slay. Gil my beloved, Luke my beloved. Owen Ryu. The strong great-nephew of Ramsey Blacksmith. He enjoys smashing things with his hammer. That is so valid of you. So, like, he's the great-nephew of the blacksmith. That doesn't automatically make him a blacksmith, though. Toby, I know, is a fisherman, because low-key, I haven't played this one, but I'm kind of obsessed with Toby. I think he's neat. He's someone you'll get along with easily. Good for him. Good for you. Is Wizard... Is it Wizard? Huh. Is Wizard the guy? Like, I know he's a wizard and all, but also he, like, apparently doesn't leave his house until 2 a.m. And then you can just kind of, like, apparently if you give him back his crystal ball, he'll be like, hey, you want to see how well you're going with Gil? Lol. That is so funny. I've never married him, but Wizard is also my beloved. I don't think you need to marry him to have him be your beloved. I mean, Toby's my beloved, and I haven't played this game. Haha. This one's a little tough. Just based on the vibes, I think Wizard is the just some guy, even if he is a wizard. That's my opinion! Hang on. Let's get more... I don't know who this Ken Ashcorp is, but I don't want them out of my related videos. A Wonderful Life. I feel like that would be cheating, because, like, in my brain it's already Gustafa is the just some guy. A Wonderful Life. Special edition. The player can continue their game indefinitely in a special chapter deemed Heaven. That just reminds me of like Dogs with a Z. I think like there's a DS version that's basically the same, but I played the Game Boy Advance one, and it's like you raise a dog for 30 days, and then after that the game is basically over. And it's like, you could still play, but it's like you no longer have... Sorry, I'm so congested. You no longer have any goals or shit. And your parents are, like, gone. So it's like you're in this weird purgatory kind of state. So I wonder if that's what this is like, where it's like you could still kind of farm. Oh wait. Would it be, it would be Another Wonderful Life, right? Yeah, because A Wonderful Life is like where you're just a guy. Okay, so this is a little easier. We can narrow it down to 3. Okay, cool. Thanks. Huh. Rock's photo. Okay, he's a villager of Forget-Me-Not Valley, a musical traveler. He is a traveler. That's very just some guy-ish. Gustavo wanders carefree, playing his guitar here and there throughout the day. Although starting out as friends, Gustafa grows feelings for Nami. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it no. Yeah, this seems like just some guy material. I say that affectionately. Lol. Okay, wait. Yeah, let me just look for the villagers. I'm pretty sure Marlon's a working man. He challenges you to a milk drinking contest. He tried to die? Yeah, I think I'll leave Marlon there, cause I'm pretty sure he's a working man. I think Gustafa's the just some guy. Oh, Hero of Leaf Valley has bachelorettes. Oh, A New Beginning. Would it be Soseki? I hate this bitch. Amir? What do you do? Cool. Cool. It doesn't tell me. I don't have a little synopsis. Amir only has one wedding outfit. Oh no. Troubled. Wait, Shumito? Is his name Schmidt? Neil. Okay, it's just not gonna tell me anything about these guys, I guess. Except for Alan. How come Alan gets a whole description? He's the one I don't want to know more about. See, this is hard. Because I don't know. I don't know anything about these guys. I'm troubled. Like Sanjay, I'm troubled. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. That is cute, sorry. Soseki is a retired journalist who moves to the town to relax. Okay, so it's Soseki. Because he moved. He moved to the town to relax. And he's another one where he's like, I'm so old. Except, I don't think he's as bad about it as Klaus is. What do y'all think? Trio autumn theme, yes, I love this. Yes, Alan is the guy then. Rocket's some sort of guy. Damn it. Okay, well, yeah. It looks like our options are just Alan or Soseki. I'm gonna say it's Soseki. Like, I know he's a journalist or whatever. But, like, whatever. God, I probably sound dreadful. I'm sorry. Back to Nature? Is that another one where it's just bachelorettes? Oh wait, no, Back to Nature for girl. There's only 2 bachelors, Cliff and Doctor. Okay. Reg. Oh my god, I was... Wait, hang on. Grand Bazaar before I go into the story of seasons. Because we have not identified the just some guy. It would be Yuzuki, right? Yuzuki would be the just some guy of Trio of Towns, wouldn't it be? Oh, Amir is back. They don't tell me anything, though. He's voiced by Daisuke Matsuo. Then Angelo, he's the artist, that's all I know about him. Eyes closed. I guess there was voice acting in this game. Then Dirk. And Ivan. Yeah, Dirk is in... He's in something else too, right? Yeah, he's in The Tale of Two Towns. Is Lloyd the just some guy? It looks like he came... Like... He just showed up. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. They don't give me anything to work with. Two Towns, yeah. I'm stumped. I'm stumped. Maybe it would be Dirk, since Dirk shows up in Tale of Two Towns? I don't know. If y'all have any better ideas, I don't have a better response. I played the game and I'm stumped too. But yeah, Trio of Towns, it's Yuzuki. I'm an expert on the story of seasons, Trio of Towns. So, I know this. I know these things. Oh wait, yeah, so that leaves Pioneers of Olive Town. Wait, I didn't... I thought I had already talked about it. Sorry. I thought I had already talked about it, but I think it was just in my brain. Okay, I'm not gonna count DLC. Wait. Well, hang on, what is Neil's deal? Maybe, like, if we are counting DLC, it's Neil, I think. But if we're not, well, I'm torn. I'm messing with my own stuff. I'm torn between Damon and Jack. Or Iori, though. Because I think Iori has most of the vibes of the Just Some Guy. Like, what is his deal? Like, I know he is, like, actually a prince or a lord or some shit. But it's like his whole thing is wrapped around intrigue, and it's like, what are you doing here? Emilio and Ralph. Emilio, yeah, he's employed. He's a fisherman. Ralph is employed. I mean, Jack is technically employed, but I don't know. He's just got the vibes. But, like, does Damon even work? Because I know that, like, his family runs the animal shop, but I don't think he works there. Yeah, I think it's Damon. Maybe it's Damon or Iori? Because, like, Damon, like, his thing is like, I drink coffee black and I ride a motorcycle and I like stars. Wait, no. What? I wanna see his deal. He's a kindly, reliable young lord who has traveled to Olive Town from faraway lands. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess it is Iori then, because he's a traveler. He traveled. Iori is Just Some Guy. Huh. Man. Okay. I'm a drifter. Just blew into town. Hooah! Okay. I think that's all of them. Or if it's not, then that's all that I'm gonna do. Wait, there was an article. I wanted to see what the gamer Harvest Moon 10 Best Bachelors of the series ranked. Is that Alan? Is that Alan? Is that fucking Alan? Allison Stalberg? We're gonna have a problem if that's Alan. Harvest Moon games would not be the same without their many romance options. This is the voice I'm going to give you. Sure, farming with animals and vegetables is great, but characters and their relationships are also half the fun. Besides making friends, you could also make a family. Hang on, I gotta clear my throat. Sorry. I can't keep this up. Okay, I'm back. I brought a kitty cat with me. Meow. Meow. Oh well, she don't want to come. Whatever. Let's see. Besides making friends, you can also make a family. First, however, you have to pick from many bachelors. With many games, there's even more bachelors. Each game has its own unique group to choose from. Some are in multiple games while others are only in one. But which bachelors are the most desired, most popular? Here we are listing the 10 best bachelors of the series and ranking them from least best to best of all. Okay, well, I could tell you because I did that, like, tournament thing. And we determined that the best one was Wizard, apparently. Yeah, Luke from Animal Parade is number 10. Okay, so Luke is a bachelor that is loved for his energy and humor. He's one of the few characters in the series who will happily speak in all caps. Along with all his energy, he's also quite romantic and sweet to the player. However, he is only the first on our list, and 2 more from Animal Parade are further down, which makes the competition for Luke rough. Okay, this person is inherently biased because, like, 33% of their list is from Animal Parade. It's like there's other games. Gray from More Men in Mineral Town. Come here. More men in Mineral Town? Meow. 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 Hold on. Gray? Oops, I spoiled it. Oh well. Gray has appeared in a number of Harvest Moon games, from Harvest Moon 64 to More Friends in Mineral Town. He's one of those guys who are rude and cold at first, but a complete sweetheart once you get to know him. His hat is a bit of a joke to the fandom, as he actually wears it to the wedding. Good for him. Okay, yeah, it did spoil it, but yeah, Cam from the... Val! Cam from The Tale of Two Towns. Cam is one of... Val. Oh my god. She's like... She is like... going against this list. And she just decided to scroll down. So sorry, you know who number 7 is. Anyway, Cam is one of 6... My camera. Oh no. Oh no, I think it got disconnected actually. Hold that thought. Sorry. Hey Val. That was uncalled for. Cam is one of 6 bachelors from The Tale of Two Towns and works as a florist. While Cam comes off as a gentle soul, he's a little aloof at first. However, he's easy to win over because he loves all kinds of flowers. Yeah, Neil from A New Beginning. Harvest Moon players love their grumpy boys. Speak for yourself, and Neil is one of them. He may seem cold, but that is purely due to a lack of social skills. Deep down, he wishes to make friends, but his threatening appearance keeps most away. He's also an animal lover, and is the NPC you go to for most of your farm animal needs. Sky from DSQ. Monka S. Val, more men in my mineral town? That's more likely than you think. Let's see. Sky is quite unique in terms of characters of Harvest Moon. Most characters fit somewhere in terms of the roles of a rural lifestyle, like a farmer, chef, miner, or writer. 10 things even true fans didn't know about Karen. However, Sky is a thief. He is quite mysterious, and it's easy for players to get a little obsessed with him because of that. If married, he abandons his thief career for the player. Okay, I didn't know that about him. He's a thief? Is that true? 5. Vaughn from Island of Happiness. Which one? Oh, that's Vaughn. Okay, Allison? You could have done your job a little fucking better and actually, like, distinguished which one of these is Vaughn. Sorry, that was mean. I just happen to be very smart or know which one he is. But yeah. Oh, she described him because she couldn't be asked to find a picture of him on his own. Vaughn is a lot like Neil in that he is an animal lover who comes off as antisocial. Fans loves his design of white hair, purple eyes, and the whole dark cowboy attire. Oh my god. I don't know if I would call this cowboy attire, but okay. In Island of Happiness, Vaughn is a livestock dealer and doesn't move into town unless you marry him. He could be more challenging to befriend since he only comes to town only twice a week. Amir from Grand Bazaar. It's like, I keep holding my breath. Sorry. I keep holding my breath, like, because I'm scared that they're gonna put Alan in this list because of the banner. Amir stands out from the crowd because he is a prince. However, he does try to keep his identity a secret as he's trying to take a break from his life of royalty. He also appears as a bachelor in the game A New Beginning. Is that not what this screen cap is from? In the first game he was in, Grand Bazaar, he is somewhat of a secret bachelor. Players cannot see his heart color until they're married. He also isn't around all year unless married. Okay, the Harvest King from Animal Parade. Okay, unless I'm mistaken, there's gonna be one more, like, guy from Animal Parade on this list, and we're already on number 3, so I'm a little worried. Why marry a human when you can have an actual god? The Harvest King is such a being. What? The Harvest King is such a being. Oh, wait, I get it now. Like, why marry a human when you can have an actual god? The Harvest King is such a being. Okay, I get it now, but that was funny. And doesn't understand mortal customs. Due to that, he can be quite difficult to befriend, let alone get married to. He is one of the best for just how unique a romance he has. For example, someone has to explain what kissing is to him. Why is he number 3 on this list? Val, baby, are you good? Y'all, good thing I'm wearing a jacket because she almost clawed up my back. The major unfortunate part is that he does not help the player raise their children. He doesn't move in with you. Why did you put him as number 3 then? Number 2, Cliff from More Friends in Mineral Town. Okay, deserved. I guess that means that Animal Parade guy is number 1 on here. Who do y'all think it is? Motherfucker doesn't even live with you. Bruh. Wayne on the right. What? Oh yeah, that's Will. When there's a Will, there's a Wayne. But that's who you were referring to, and that's who I was gonna go for in that game for that reason. Whoa, you're still streaming. Hope it was a good one. Just finished my class and wanted to know if you'd be interested in seeing a video of one of the robots I programmed. Yes! Please. Welcome back. Bruh, yo, kill number 1. Let's go. I guess we'll see. But that was actually my thought, but that's also because I don't know a lot of the bachelors. So it was like, I think it's Gil. I think you're right that it's Gil. Cliff is a lot like Gray in that he appears in a lot of Harvest Moon games. It is in More Friends in Mineral Town where Cliff is the most interesting though. He is a mysterious traveler who ended up in town and is quite shy. Through a certain event, the player can find out that his mother died during his travels and his sister left without telling him. It is an expected sad backstory for such a sweet and gentle character. Okay, who's number 1? We are number 1. Hey. When there's a Will, there's a Wayne. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mike. Number 1 is Wizard! I was right. Oh my god. I guess this person did see my, like, whatever it was. The freaking, tournament. The wizard from Animal Parade, like the Harvest King, is very unique. Unlike the king, though, he actually will move in with the player and help take care of the family. I'm like such a being. You're like such a bitch. Also, he has a beautiful character design that inspires a lot of fan art. The wizard is a loner and has trouble understanding humans. A lot is unknown about him, but he will reveal his name once married to the player. The 5 best and 5 worst games of the franchise, according to Metacritic. Alright. I'm watching you, Allison. Okay. So Cam was in this article, but Alan was not. So, had me worried for nothing. I'm gonna see real quick if there is any, like, the one I read out loud was 10 things even true fans didn't know about Karen, but I don't really care that much. Ow. Killing me! Anyway. Alan was clickbait! You're right! You're right. Okay, let's watch your robotics. I don't guess I need the audio. I'm gonna mute this tab real quick. Ooh! Looks like a crane game. Oh my god, pick up the cube! Pick up the cube! Oh, it picked up the cube! Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know if it was gonna like put one cube on top of the other cube. Pick up the cube. Pick up the cube. Pick up the cube. Cube picked up. It's gonna stack it. It's gonna. Oh, it fucking stacked it! Yes! Oh my god! I love it. That was excellent. Thank you so much. Stacked. I don't care in that much. I'm still mad I fell for Alan clickbait. I'm gonna see, like, yeah. Harvest Moon Bachelor ranking. Harvest Moon One World. Oh, I don't give a shit about that one. Wait! Tier list? Okay. I'm not gonna disable my ad blocker. I don't know who this is, but that's not me. I didn't put this on here. Like, first of all, I would never put Toby in D. Oh, wait. Oh, so this is just the generic, like, accumulated from everyone else's. Well, everyone's wrong because Yuzuki is in D, and that's just simply incorrect. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Goodbye, Mike. Ludus C? What the fuck? Yeah. Why is Wufio so low? Okay, so here's what we'll do. Let's make our own tier list. Tell me where to put people. Is there a way I can like... Yeah, can I reset? Okay, there we go. That's easier than trying to like move everybody. Hang on, can I... Chat settings. Can I pop out the chat? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Now I'm looking for the chat. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, yeah, that's messed up my screen. Give me a moment. Okay. Okay, let me, hype team? Let me move hype team. So y'all can actually see what's going on here. Okay. So chat character rankings. Getting late, so you're gonna head out. Good night. Maybe we should save this for another time then. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make that a dedicated stream. Ludus S tier though, valid. I forgot I still had the wedding Kana up. And Dan's voice. I can't do that again. I'll do a coughing fit. Continue for sure. Oh no, the white wedding. Nice day for a white wedding. Okay, yeah, so that might be... I lasted a lot longer than I thought I would. That's almost 3 hours. Cool, cool. Okay. Come back, hype team. Get out of here. And that's still Clip Studio. Okay. Okay, well everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to my first stream in a while. I'm surprised I was able to do this long. But I appreciate y'all joining me and all of that. And I'm going to really quickly see if there's anyone to raid. Okay, so the thing is, oh yeah, I will get water. I need to take my medicine anyway, so I will take that with water. So yeah, there is people streaming, but I don't know if they're my mutuals or not. It looks like one of them is playing Mario and Rabbids, so that looks fun. Let's raid them. Also, I haven't been able to keep track of which of these people are 18 plus streamers or not, so I'm sorry in advance. I guess just leave if they are and you're not into that. Anyway, thank y'all so much for supporting me in my return to streaming. It means the world to me. I wouldn't be able to do this without y'all. I'll try to get back into that. Whoa! Hold on! Hold on! Ah! Da 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 da. You picked a hell of a time. I was literally about to end the stream. Oh no! Well, first of all, oh my god, thank you, Dojami, for the raid. I appreciate it. Again, I was drawing for a while, and then... Thank you so much for the follow, Ice Drake 233. I was drawing for a while, and then we were just looking at, like, Harvest Moon Bachelors for a while, and determining which ones were just some guy in each respective game. Oh, no! That's fine. I appreciate it. That was a really nice way to round up my first stream in a while. I was kind of nervous about, Courier Dan, thank you so much for the follow. I was kind of nervous about coming back to streaming. Phantom A, also, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. But yes, y'all conquered Bowser in your Mario 5e session. That's awesome. Mario has been conquered. But yes, I'm really grateful. Thank you. But yes, I am. Let me introduce myself before I head out then. I'm Fuwawa. I'm Fluffy Sailor Fuwawa. I like to draw. That's my cat. That's Val. I like to draw. I play some games sometimes. I had not streamed in like over 3 months. So this was my first stream in a while. And I will try to remember to have the VOD up. I think I had it set where they get automatically unpublished. But yeah, I should be back to streaming somewhat regularly soon. Once again, I appreciate y'all all so much. I wouldn't be able to do this if y'all weren't there, so it means the world to me. So I will hopefully see y'all soon. Thank you for the raid again, Dojimi. Thank you to the new followers who climbed aboard. We are going to raid Yozora Aoi, who's playing Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope. Or Sparks of Hope, rather. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank y'all again so much. Take it easy. I love you. And bye-bye. Good night.